This morning I was with some persons, and we stumbled on something like this. Somebody tweeted, "Inside this code, I sent her 100K. She no show up. Is that not a fraud? EFCC help me." And EFCC official responded, "What is this showing up to do that cost 100K?" The person responded, "Never mind. God will judge her." This was the foundation of our discussion. And then I was with some persons this morning, and this was the foundation of our discussion. Because I'm a lawyer in their midst, the question was, "Barrister, how you expect make that person continue that discussion with EFCC?" I told the person, no. There is a recent decided case in Osun State where somebody took a matter like this up. A Nigerian had an agreement with a girl, a lady, to come over to his house. And the lady requested for 9,000 naira. This Nigerian guy sent the 9,000 naira. At the end of the day, the lady did not show up. And this Nigerian guy summoned up courage and got a lawyer and brought the case before a Nigeria court. And judgment was given in his favor. The girl was made to pay a fine for breach of contract. After citing this Osun State case, a decided case in Osun State, I can't remember the parties now, I told my friends, you and I know what the reason is. The reason is that man sent the 9K. The reason this one, if this is real, if this is not scripted for another purpose, if what we think this one is, if what we think it is exactly what it is. Somebody sent a girl 100,000 because he wants the lady to come to his house. You and I, as an adult, we know the purpose of everything. And the lady failed. That man has a case. Because in the eyes of the law, it's a contract. They entered into a contract. As far this contract was not entered with a minor, this Nigerian man, is not telling a 14-year-old to come to his house. And the 14-year-old requested for 9,000, 100,000 as the case may be, irrespective of the amount. In as far the girl is an adult, the sender of this money, who is the guy now, is an adult. My brother, it's an agreement. It's a binding agreement on the parties. And not just an agreement, it's a justiciable agreement. It's an agreement that one party that is feeling have been defrauded, have been scammed, you have breached the agreement, that party can take the matter to court, which was exemplified by the boy in Osun State. And court did not say, court did not go into the detail of, so you wanted the girl to come to your house so that you will sleep with the girl. Court did not nullify that suit because of the intention. In as far they are both consenting adults. I don't know during the procedure of that case whether the boy opened up to the court and said, "This is why I wanted him to come." Whether he gave detail to the court during the hearing, during the trial. The boy can as well open up and say, "This is why I wanted the lady to come. I wanted to start a relationship with the lady." And it is allowed for people to meet online or talk on phone and arrive at a compromise. "Lady, I want you to come to my house." The lady will say, "Okay, for me to come, I want you to send me so amount of money for transport." Transport, now, as Nigerian guests, we always ask for transport. So my point is this. In as far the two consenting adults, one requested for, "Come to my house." The other one said, "Give me this money." Then that makes it a binding agreement. The one that requested for money knows what she was coming to do. The one that sent the money knows why he sent his money. They were consenting to something. The nexus of the matter is one breached the agreement and ended up not showing up and did not refund the money. That makes the other party free to carry his grievances to either a court, just the same way it happened in Osun State. So my point is this. There are things you don't know that you can argue in court, that can stand that can stand as trial in court. They are. A contract is a contract. The moment he agreed, okay, I will come over to your house. You want me to come? I will come. And for me to come, I would like you to give me this. That even makes it more binding on her to come, because this man has come up with money. He has furnished consideration why you should try your best to show up. You not showing up, the right thing to do is to request for his account number, send his money back to him. If he insists that you must send the money back to him, on your own, you should request for his account number. If he tells you forget it, he cannot tell you forget about it and be going to court and feeling you've defrauded him. So the right thing to do, just as I told my friends, the group I was earlier on, that don't look at this matter the way you are looking at kids. That a boy telling the girl, come to my house, and the girl did not show up, the boy went to court and all the rest. Don't see it the way you are seeing it. What you must be conscious of is that it was a contract entered by both adults. The two parties were adults, and they know what they were into for the contract. The same way I will tell you, I want you to supply me some goods for the completion of my apartment, for my building project. You will tell me, okay, I will send you money. At the end of the day, you did not deliver. The same way that is a breach of contract, exactly the same way a boy sending the girl money and the girl did not show up is a breach of contract. It will not be a breach of contract if I sent you money to supply me goods to complete my building. If you decide to return my money, it will not be breach. If you return my money and I accept the money from you, it's okay. But if you did not return my money, you did not supply me the goods we agreed that you will supply me, it's a breach of contract. I can take you up for it. The same way the same thing is applicable to that lady that agreed to visit a young man, a boy, and decided not to visit the boy and went with the money and they don't make any effort to return the money. So some things you think they cannot be brought in the courtroom, they're already in the courtroom, and cases like this have been decided. In case you don't know today, now you know. Thanks for watching. My name is Barrister Selbo.